Hello, race fans, and welcome back to NASCAR 25. We're going to be doing races 5 and 6 of my career mode. Once again, we have our red and black Chevrolet SS ready to go. But first, we have to go to the race shop to get some repairs done. And maybe, hopefully, fix the suspension. Let's see if we can do that first. Then, we can do our repairs. Alright, looks like we can only do level 3, so let's do that. Oh yeah, you gotta hold X. I wish you could just tap it. I don't know why they have to overcomplicate it. Let's go ahead and sell our original thing that we had. And now, to repair everything else. Well, first, let's see what's going on here. As your reputation increases, you're going to attract the attention of better and better sponsors. In fact, we've got a sponsor interested in you right now. Come to the office and we can go over their requirements. Alright, let's see what we got. Big Fish. I've seen their logo before, and I think they're pretty good. So basically, they have the same thing that SRI requires, and that is to finish in 35th or better. I know we can do that, unless... Let's try a top 30. I know we finished under 25th on a few occasions, but I honestly think we can do a top 30 or more. Alright. Let's get back to what we were doing then. Yes, Mr. Ramsey. Let's do your recommended repairs and proceed from there. Alright, looking good. Where is our next race going to be? Oh yeah, Talladega. What were the other 4 races we did? I know that one of them was at Daytona, and then... Oh yeah, we gotta go to the garage. Well, I guess it's too late to look at that now, unless... Yeah, we gotta go to racing. We'll take a look at the garage later, after we do this race.
Racing fans from around the world, welcome to Talladega Superspeedway. Practice is underway as teams prepare for the race.
Fire up and let's get out there.
Wow, we're both giving each other a thumbs up now. Good.
Focus on your line. We can dial it in from there. Watch for the blend line now.
Anyway, they're going to make sure, well, all the cars are all the way back there, so we've got nothing to worry about. If you watched my previous episode where I was racing as Austin Dillon, okay, what are you doing?
Carlo.
Thanks for not killing me. So back to what I was saying, if you watched the previous episode where I was racing as Austin Dillon at Circuit of the Americas, we had there was an update where you could actually adjust your tires and change your wedge to make the car tighter or looser. But to be fair, the car feels fine. I don't think we need to adjust anything. All we got to do is just get past that 54-second mark and we should be good. And I just had a really good dinner earlier. I had some Chinese food, and then I got a dessert of one of those Friendly's ice cream sandwiches. And right now I'm drinking a tropical zero sugar 7-Up. I'm gonna have to buy another 12-pack soon because I am almost empty. But I'm also considering getting some more of that Blackberry, Dr. Pepper. I like those two. 186 is how fast we've gone so far. I would have liked to see us go to 190, but
That was a great lap.
hey,
One high.
we passed our goals, so
We got what we needed. You want to bring it in or stay out?
no, let's go to qualifying and practice and proceed.
As the session comes to a close, let's take a look at the results. Welcome to qualifying, where drivers leave it all out on the track for a shot at pole position.
The question is, will we be fast enough to get a
All right,
good
we're
qualifying position? To tell you the truth, I guess there's only one way to
Don't
find
hold
out.
back now, driver. Let's get a good starting position.
You can say that again. I don't remember who did this. It could have been either Iceberg or Slap Shoes, but someone did a video about Talladega, and they said it's cursed because when the American Army was taking this land from the Indians a couple hundred years ago, the Indians put a curse to make things worse for basically anyone that's not an Indian or Native American. I mean, which is basically the same thing. I don't get that. Why are Native Americans referred to as Indians if they're not from India? If you have an answer for me, please let me know in the comments down below. But back to what I was saying, the Native Americans put a curse in this land, and that is why you seem to have a lot of wrecks going on here at Talladega. So now we're going from top 35 to top 30. I feel great about this. I know we have what it takes. Plus, if we get about 30th, we can improve our reputation and move on the trucks faster. Although I'm not going to lie, I was looking forward to trying out ARCA when I first saw that this was a thing in this game. Although, I wish they had a few different types of cars. Like, you're only limited to the SS, the Camry, and the Mustang. I mean, I guess all the ARCA teams for Chevrolet or Toyota still use the SS and Camry, but for the Ford teams, it's not all Mustangs. You've got some that drive Infusions.
Top 5. You're
Wow.
right where we want to be there, buddy.
I'm really glad I got that suspension.
Let's take a look at the results.
All right, so Jake Finch of Venturini Motorsports. That's the jack-off that almost crashed into us. Although I guess I shouldn't be hard on the guy. I mean, he did stop to avoid hitting us.
Let's go trackside now for the command to start this ARCA Menard series.
All right,
Crank it up
let's
now,
fire
time
up
to go.
our engine and proceed.
You ready?
Oh, look, there's the other Sean.
There's the
Still
green.
pissed off at him
One
for what
high.
happened at Phoenix. And there's that one guy, I don't feel like saying his name, but I'm sure you can see he's in fourth.
Stay left.
He gets way
Car
too much
outside.
attention in this game.
Car
All the
still
same, we've got some decent drafting going on.
there. One up high.
I'm just going to go ahead and pass you if you don't mind. Oh, yeah, I remember. The other two races we did after Daytona and
3 wide.
Phoenix were Bristol and Rockingham.
Outside. 4
All right, we might have lost a couple of positions, but
3 wide.
we go on the inside here. We can stay on this.
3 wide.
We can spend less time on this curve.
3
We also
wide.
have a bit of a draft from the 20 there. That was
outside.
Lawless Allen. We got third.
One up high.
Correction, make that fourth.
Car outside.
But I think we're doing all right.
Here, 3 wide. Outside.
Excuse me, Mr. Finch. Thank you. Let me pass you, please.
One outside.
I didn't even hit him that hard, and he moved pretty far to the right.
Front, nice job.
Alrighty, beautiful. Oop. I didn't mean to go
Stay
far. I didn't mean to go that far down. All the same, I'm pretty happy with our progress.
Outside now.
This is much better compared to our previous races. Don't sweat it. We're good. Another Toyota approaching us. I wonder if he'll help us pass the 25. Someone's helping the 25 pass us.
3 wide.
Oh, it's the 97.
1 outside.
In all honesty, I was hoping to see the 97 come back to Cup. Oh, that's William Sawalich.
3 wide. Clear bottom.
Hear better, live better. That's a pretty cool slogan on his back.
1 on the bottom. Clear up top.
Oh yeah, back to what I was saying about the 97. I'd like to see that number come back to Cup. We haven't seen it since 2005 when Kurt Busch was driving for Roush Fenway. Once he left the team to race for Penske, Jamie McMurray took over his ride, and the number changed from 97 to 26. I have a comic that's going to be published soon called Daytona. You don't see this. I was hoping to include it though. Roush Fenway brings back the 97 for Hailie Deegan. Much of the story was written in 2023, so there's going to be some inaccuracies, but I imagine Roush Fenway having a 4th charter and Hailie Deegan moving up the Cup. I know some people don't care for her, but I honestly think she could do a good job in Cup. I know her Xfinity season wasn't the best when she previously raced in there, but with a little bit more practice, I think she has what it takes to get into Cup and perform well.
We'll get the lead back. Stay focused. 3 wide.
Jason Kitzmiller. Ah, the 25's helping him. No wonder. Well,
1 high.
we still have time to turn this around. And even if we don't, there's nothing wrong with second. Unless you're Stroke or Ace. Does anyone else besides me remember that movie?
You got the lead. Stay low.
I mean, I like the Smoking the Bandit trilogy, but to tell you the truth,
Outside.
I might
Clear
have
high.
to say that Stroke or Ace is actually one of my favorite Burt Reynolds films. I also thought he did good in the Cannonball Run, not to mention its sequel, the Cannonball Run 2. Now there's Sawalich. Looks like he's getting a push now. That's not the 97, is it? That's the 28. I think 28's part of the same team as 97, if I'm not mistaken.
Outside. Outside.
One thing's for sure, we got another driver from New Jersey overtaking us there in the 6th. That's LeVar Scott.
Outside now. 3 wide.
I might have mentioned that already in one of my previous episodes of this series, but LeVar Scott is also from New Jersey.
Here, 3 wide.
I say also because I've been living in New Jersey my whole life.
1 outside. 5 to go.
I'm on the west side of Hunterdon County along the Delaware River. It's a beautiful area. All right, we're passing Scott.
Got the lead.
Oh, a little bit of trouble there with our tires.
Still in there.
We're off the apron though, so we're good.
Still there.
Scott, if you refrain from passing me, I will help you win the next race. Does that sound fair? Good. Thank you for understanding.
Clear up
Another
top.
thing I just realized, I don't think ARCA has a playoff format. I know Truck does, and it's different from Xfinity or Cup. Instead of round of 16, you start off with a round of 10. And obviously the playoffs are shorter because of that. But I don't think ARCA has playoffs. Man, we're doing great. For a track that caused problems during its grand opening in 1969, I feel like Talladega is a pretty good place to be. All I'm hoping for is that we don't get a repeat of Carl Fredwards.
Outside.
Someone will be bump drafting us, and then they'll force us to go loose and cause us to crash. There's 25 of Jake again.
Stay low.
I haven't seen this show in a long time, but for some reason,
Still in there.
this guy is making me think of a character from JJ to the Jet Plane called Big Jake. I don't think he's a B-25, but I like to think he is. So it's kind of funny that Jake is racing with the number 25.
Clear high. You
Nope. I didn't mean to go that far. I have got to do a better job holding my line. I also heard there was going to be a remake of JJ the Jet Plane, and it's actually going to be much better than the original series. Better animation, and hopefully we don't have any religion shoehorned down our throats. We're all entitled to our own opinions, but you don't have to force us to agree with you on something. Same thing with homosexualities, transgenders. You don't have to force us to be any of those. I respect all people of that community. Just don't try and force me to be either of those. That looks like... Oh, wait, no, that's not Lawless Allen. That's a Mustang. Lawless Allen drives a Toyota. I think I see him, though, behind that Mustang. Nope. Alright, that was better than the previous lap. Still went into the middle lane when I didn't want to, but we're doing a good job. Oh, that's one of the club cars. I can tell just by the font of the 03. Can't remember if that's Alex Club or Brian Club. Alright, we're close to starting the final lap.
Clear.
Club's not catching up to us, so I'm not concerned. Oh, wait, no, I spoke a little bit too soon. He is catching up to us a tiny bit.
One more time. All you got now.
Yeah, Lawless Allen's helping him.
We just lost the lead.
Don't worry, though. We just got to stay on this yellow line. Got a better run on the curve here. Yeah, I figured that would be the case.
Stay low.
Trying to stay low. That's always what you want to do on the curves.
Outside now.
Okay, we're not in first. Hey, who's pushing us there? Who's that? That's another Mustang. I can't tell who it is, but you have my gratitude.
Clear high. You want it.
I don't want to go high. You want to stay down here. This is better. Get around the curve faster. Boom. They ain't able to catch up to us now. The 64 car of Big Splash Racing has received its very first victory. I still wish I could come up with the name myself. Like, I would rather have my team name go as Milford Motors. Well, you know what? It is what it is. We got our very first victory. I'm content.
As the session comes to a close, let's take a look at the...
Let's enjoy a little bit of 7-Up here. 1,500 rep. I think that's the best we've ever gotten. Congrats, 64. Make sure you hang that flag somewhere special. Thank you, Mr. Sawalich. I'll make sure to return the favor for you and help you win another race, although you already won before me. Congrats, Sean. How about that win, Sean Bodine? Thank you, Mr. Scott. Sean Bodine going to be making friends with that type of driving? I hope so. And Adam Stern, last but not least. Big news, Sean Bodine, who earned a seat from ARCA's Discovery Race, has just won there? I'm not non-binary. I said I was male. You should already know what kind of pronouns to use. I don't even know why this non-binary crap started, but you know what? Fuck that. That doesn't mean anything. This victory is much more important. Everyone's talking about Sean Bodine, who picked up a career-first win at Talladega. Bodine earned a driver's seat at the ARCA Discovery Race in Rockingham. We now bear witness to a meteoric career trajectory. What can we see next? I don't know, a championship? That might be too much to ask for in this season, but you know what? I'm glad I did it. Now we're talking. This part was going to be inevitable, though. I'm not surprised. Once again, we're going to upgrade each part one by one. Let's go to the race shop and see if we can get a stronger engine. Alright, so this is what I wanted to look at earlier, the point standing. So we're at 15th in points. We got our first win. The other drivers that got a win are Isabella Robusto, as you can see there. Brendan Queen, he got 2 wins. And as I said earlier, William Sawalich got a win, so he's third in points, driving the 18 of Joe Gibbs Racing. Tell you the truth, I'm a little surprised that JGR only has one car in ARCA. I mean, I guess they're busy running their Cup Series and Xfinity Series. I wonder if they'll try trucks again. I remember seeing a race with the father of Ty Gibbs, Coy Gibbs, driving a 20 car. Or truck, my mistake. But you know what? I'm looking forward to Kansas. Let's go to the garage, or I'm sorry, the parts store first. I want to get a stronger engine. See if we can go for level... Oh, we can go for level 5. Good. You know, I think we can also get better suspension as well. I mean, I know I already replaced it, but let's try the body instead, because that'll give us better aerodynamics to help us go even faster. Then we'll worry about the chassis and suspension afterwards. And then, as usual, we'll go to the inventory, sell off our used parts. Over 200. Very good. All right. We are off to a wonderful start. Let's see what our 2 tasks are. You did it. Come see me in the office so we can sign the new sponsor. I mean, I should hope so. We won. After you sign with Big Fish Barbecue, you can choose one of 3 incentive contracts. Think of these as a bonus that you can earn based on how well you perform in the race. You can change this at any time by coming to the sponsor tab in the office. Thank you, Cassidy. I mean, I know things can happen and that we probably won't get another win, but I'm feeling really good about this. And then we should modify our car because, you know, we got a new sponsor and everything. Well, let's do the repairs first. Save Mr. Ramsey some work here by doing less repairs. And then go back to the main screen. But first, we still have to do that customize thing. Paint kit. Alright, car design. Definitely what we want to do here. There's no point in changing any of the way the sponsors are or the logos. Although I will say, it would be nice if we could have more than one sponsor. Like, why be limited to just one? And when you're making your custom car for online races, you can have as many sponsors as you want. So to have more than one, I think would be pretty good. But I'm going to change the style, since we already had that for a while now. This isn't too bad. That's not bad either. I like how the hood looks. Ooh. Alright, we're going for this. Obviously, we got to change the colors up. So it's red, white, and blue. So I'm thinking we'll change this to that. And then this can be blue. Yeah, I'm liking how this looks. And then our accent can be white. Yeah. Not quite what I had in mind, but still looks good to me. All right. Then let's go back and change our number. Oh, wait. I almost forgot. All right. That's better. And you know what? Let's change the tires as well, or the rims. I want it to match part of the car. All right, now we go to team. Oh, I see the outline now. I had a little trouble seeing that originally, but now it seems fine. Oh, two-tone. Don't mind if I do. This looks good. I'm ready for our second race. Oh, just burped there. Apologize for that. Wait a minute. 2,896. We need 10,000 to level 2 and then 25,000 for trucks. All right, good to know. Kansas, here we come.
We welcome you to Kansas Speed. Practice is in full swing, and drivers are heading out onto the track.
Once again, I don't want to do practice,
All right,
but it does help
laps and see
us
what we got.
get some more reputation points.
All right, let's make these laps count. Nice and clean.
You can say that again. All right, I think it's safe for us to get on the track now. Maybe I could have tried doing another throwback, or I say try because the black and red paint scheme I had earlier when we were still sponsored by whatever that other brand was. I know it wasn't exact, but I was trying to do the black and red so that I could look like one of Tony Stewart's cars from 2009. Here, again, I know it's not going to be exact, but maybe I can try and do another throwback to another Tony Stewart livery. Do some black, white, and dark blue. So let's see, 35 seconds, huh? I think we're going to pass that already.
That was your best lap yet.
All right.
That's what we needed. Up to you if you want to stay out.
Let's take a look at
I definitely want to move on to it's Queen again. I don't like the way his face looks. He's kind of hideous. He's just
the
like...
engines are fired up, and the fight for the pole is on.
Time to go.
If we get a caution, maybe I can decrease the PSI to get better grip. But other than that, I think our car is running pretty good. Alright. I thought I saw vapor trails coming from my car, but that's actually just some very thin white lines on the asphalt. The red we chose also looks good with the splitter, or not the splitter, I'm sorry, the spoiler. The thing above our taillights that says General Tire. Oh, went too far to the left, but we're okay. Alright, looking good, looking good. Once again, we need a top 20, or not once again, why did they say that? Our previous thing was a top 30.
Okay, shut her down.
Alright, we did it.
Good effort out there. We'll work on getting you better for the race.
Fine by me, thank you.
As the session comes to a close, let's take a look at the results.
So once again, Queen got the fastest time out of everyone else. 33.3. I probably could have done better if I didn't screw up on one of those curbs, but I'm still feeling good about this.
Let's go trackside now for the command to start this ARCA Series race. Driver!
I just noticed I should probably
Here we
change
go,
the
start
Chevrolet SS thing on our front end because we had white lettering. We have a white front end. And now you can't see what it says.
Outside now.
I mean, you can actually. I'm not too worried about it. We got some outline there, so I guess it's alright.
Stay low.
Oh,
Stay low.
alright.
Outside now.
Passing the 15 of Staropoli, there's Lainey Buis. Sometimes when I see her name, I almost call her Bruce by mistake.
Clear
Lainey
high.
Bruce.
Car inside.
And then she makes me think of Bruce
One up
Willis. There's Isabella. Whoop. Unintentional.
Outside door. Clear low. One low. Clear low if you want it.
We're going to go to run on another amber. Oh, wait, no. That's the only amber in this series. My bad. Amber Balcane.
You're all clear.
All right, we got up into the top 10. Beautiful.
Outside. 3 wide.
That 46 car of Thad Moffitt, I noticed the 46 is the same font as the 43 and 42 of Legacy Motor Club.
Stay low.
However, his team name is something different. It's probably a Legacy Motor Club subsidiary, which also explains why they're using a Toyota.
One high.
I think he's trying to run us off the track.
Clear up
Maybe
top.
that's not his intention. I mean, if he really wanted to, he probably would have gone closer to us and pushed us. But the way he moved towards the left, I think he was trying to give us a warning. I ain't worried about it, though. He can't catch up to us.
That was your best lap ever, bud.
Good to know. Appreciate it. Alright, I'm going to try and get behind Finch here and see if I can do a slingshot.
Outside.
Alright,
You're all
that's
clear.
good. We passed him. I just got to catch up to Andy Jankowiak in the 6th. Or no, he's in 6th place.
Driver, that was your best lap ever.
Appreciate it. I hope that was the best out of everyone else, though. Oh, there we go again. Went too far on the left. Alright, so not the fastest. We're close, though. Another victory would be nice, but I'm not sure if we can pull it off at this point. The other cars in front of us seem to be doing a good job keeping their distance from us. Oh, didn't mean to hit the wall there, but at least we're getting close to Andy. Funny thing is, I actually know a mechanic named Andy who lives by my house nearby.
One up high.
Or he doesn't live by my house, but he's got a shop near my house. And this guy just tried to hit me.
That's the halfway mark. All clear.
Halfway home, good to know. There's Jimmy Kimmel's lost brother.
One low.
Oh, Andy's passing us again. Don't try and hit us again like you did earlier, buddy.
Clear inside.
I want to try and stay in the draft of Mr. Will here if I can.
5 to go now.
5 to go. I want to bump trap him, but with the curve coming up, I don't want to risk hurting him or making him spin out.
Stay low.
I am. Well, we're passing him. That's good.
Clear high.
Only a few more laps remaining. Alright. We didn't idiotically end up on the apron, so that's good. Still don't think we're going to be able to get up to the lead, but hey, at least we can walk away with the top 5. We're still meeting our new sponsor's goal, so that's good enough for me. And you know, there's also a saying, you can't win them all. I'm just glad we're putting up a strong performance here. And now we're approaching lap traffic.
Clear high, you want it.
I just burped again, I apologize for that.
Outside now.
I thought it said Robbie Kennedy.
Clear high. 2 to go.
I remember hearing about a race car driver called Alex Kennedy. I remember what years he was racing. I know it was sometime in the Gen 6 era because he and another driver were in a Ford Fusion.
Outside
I
now.
want to say it was either 2013 or 2014. Especially of one of the Camrys I saw, but Alex Kennedy got into an accident on pit road, and I don't think he's raced again since then. Hey, it's Lawless Allen.
One more time. Outside door. Clear up top. One high.
Once again, as much as I want to bump draft him, I am not going to risk having him wreck.
You're all clear. Outside.
Hey, at least we got third.
Clear high, you want it.
He's stuck behind that 19 car. Why didn't he go around? Here comes another lap car, Kyle Keller.
Car high. All clear.
Eric Johnson Jr.
Great job. That's top 5.
All right. So we got first and third. I'd say this is our best performance so far. Not happy with Brendan Queen winning, but we'll kick his ass tomorrow. Or whenever I record the next episode. We still got a decent amount of reputation, so that's good enough for me. Car looks dialed in and you made it count. Top 5 finish, nicely done. Sean Bodine going to be making friends with that type of driving. Much appreciated. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.